Welcome back to another Mahoutsukai no Yome review. Today is episode 17. I'm Justin.
What is up? I'm Logan.
Together we're Couch Top. As always, we are anime viewers only, no source material. We're going to discuss the episode and give our scores at the end. Ready to jump in?
I'm always ready.
Woo! Alright.
Always
So,
ready.
we learned that basically Stella's brother Ethan was just erased from everyone's memories. Like, she comes home and is like, I can't find Ethan. Who's Ethan?
Who's
Like-
Ethan?
Like, damn, that sucks. But when we get back to Chise and Elias, we learn that his teddy bear is more than just a teddy bear. It absorbs her like access magic and conveniently converts it to those crystal flowers,
Right.
which was much needed throughout this episode.
Yes, apparently it's
Apparently,
currency.
she's gonna have to start farming them. You know, like, also, Angelica made a bracelet, the thing that attaches to her bracelet that she got, that basically stops her magic.
Right.
So
what's
what
the
you have to
point
do is
of
take that off at night, right? Get next to the teddy bear so it absorbs your magic, and then you just farm those crystals because apparently all these like spirits and
all these
fairies just love them.
weird ass things are like, yes, give me some flowers. Give me some crystal
Well,
flowers.
They do have the magic in them. They love their magic. Basically, like, her whole reason Chise leaves the house is to go thank Simon. Never
Right.
get to see Simon in this episode. Never gets that end goal. Because on her way out, she runs into Stella again. It's just like, I can't find Ethan.
I can't find Ethan. Who's
And,
Ethan?
So they decide to help her. I mean, Elias kind of takes over Chise in the middle of the conversation and say, I need sweets.
That was new. That was
Yeah, it
something
was.
we have not seen.
It was weird because Chise said thanks afterwards to him.
I
Like,
know.
thanks for leaving her, or thanks for taking care of the compensation part.
Well, I don't even know why.
Like, he was quite demanding of this little girl for compensation. He was like, what are you going to do for us? I was like, oh shit.
Exactly.
Like, sweets.
And to be
I'll
honest,
take
I feel like
I'll take
Chise
sweets.
wouldn't even want compensation because she's just nice.
Just
That was
nice,
just like,
but-
what do you got for us? What you
But,
got?
I mean, if you're going to get some, like, sweets is pretty good. That's the compensation. Once a month, all the sweets he can carry and make.
Yeah, I still don't know why he had to take over her body when, like, after the conversation, he came out anyway.
That is true. He just did come out. And she was like, monster!
Monster.
But it was okay, because nothing's scarier than losing a brother.
Wow.
Um,
Wow.
that's when they were kind of like, alright, let's go on the search.
Let's
But they
go
couldn't
on the
use-
hunt.
They couldn't use magic, though, because Ash and I was interfering with any magic being used.
He seems like a dick.
He is a bit like, or when we finally get to him, he's like, well, you said you didn't need your brother, right? So I just took him. It's like, whoa, he's like, words are powerful. What about the parents? They didn't say anything. The parents didn't you're just gonna, because a sister said something that everyone's probably said to their family member at some point, like, get the fuck away from me, right? You say that to your siblings at times, alright? I've said it. It's like, no, I don't need you. I never felt like I
He
needed
took it
him to say that, but like,
a
he
bit
just
too
takes him.
far.
Yeah, he's like, your words are powerful. So I took him. And
Oh,
I
you-
erased them from everyone's memories.
You
And
said
it's
you
like,
don't like your brother, so I abducted him.
it's like,
Whoa.
mother, father are just like, they don't know because they just lost memory of him.
we don't
That's not fair to them.
have a son. Damn right you don't.
Yeah, it's like, I took him.
Can I just say I just realized he has 4 arms
Yeah, and lots of eyes.
and lots of eyes that
Probably
look
why he
like
goes by Ash
the
and I,
Renegon.
But I didn't actually notice the forearms. I was too busy not paying attention to his arms, I guess. But then he removes the name from Stella, so she couldn't even say Ethan anymore. And she's like, or hear it.
Yeah.
It's like,
She says like, "What you mean?" It's blah, blah, blah. I'm like,
it's like does that happen only when they're talking about that Ethan? Or what if there's another Ethan? Could she just not hear the name Ethan?
right. What if some other guy's like, "Hi, I'm."
It's like, you're what? But
And
we
then
get an ultimate game of hide and seek.
he's
is
like,
what happened.
"Want to play a game? I'm gonna throw not only your brother down some black hole, I'm gonna toss Elias down some black hole, just cause."
Just, I do like how Elias is like, I hate the older ones. They're too powerful. I was like, damn, this guy was like expecting Elias to be able to do something. No, he's just.
I don't even know why he's just
Ash
like.
is OP. He's been around for so long that he's just got so much magical powers.
Yeah.
And he's also.
He has 4 arms.
Can I give him 2 times the magic?
Yeah, you double the output.
I can't, that could be true. I do like Ruth here. Like, Ruth never talks much, but anytime he says something, it's very like meaningful and strong.
Yeah, he's very reassuring. I do like how he's like, you're from far as fuck east, he's from far as fuck west, and you still met each other. So don't worry, you'll find him. I'm like, damn. All right. Now I'm motivated.
I like how back with Elias and Ethan are just in this little pond where they can breathe or whatever. And Elias just panics and changes into Chise. I was like, you have a human form you normally change into.
Right. That's what I was like.
He just hardcore panics because he doesn't know how to react as a kid's like, whoa, is that a skull?
Is that your head?
Is this a mask? What is this? Is this bone? And he's just like, alright, I'm Chise now. It's so weird. This is like a white-haired Chise. I don't know why he chose white hair, but
I don't either.
but he did, and he's just like,
Well.
what? It's like, holy crap, you changed your look. He's like, I can't win. Elias just could not win. He's trying his best here. No idea how to handle children. He said multiple times he doesn't like children because they can sense him.
Right.
But
this was also a new thing that happened next.
Oh, it's Chise transforming. Well, that pelt was given to him by Ash and I.
Right.
Earlier.
So I guess
the
the pelt lets you change into any animal?
I think it's just a bear. It's like it wasn't a werebear pelt or something like that.
Yeah, but wasn't she a fox earlier when she first got it?
But I don't know. I don't think the pelt is what changed her into a fox. So I thought, I don't know, did they get the pelt from her transforming back, or was it given to him by Ash and I thought it was just
I thought she had it on when she transformed. I can't remember specifically.
I don't know, it's been a few episodes.
I was like, she was like, BRB, and she comes charging in as a bear. I was like, oh, okay. Did not expect that.
She was able to sniff him out because of that, though.
True.
This guy Ash and I is just someone who likes to set up games. Alright, like, if he wanted to, it's like he knew this would happen. And
Right.
that she would
Maybe
need
there's
it.
something. Maybe there's something to that pelt that we don't know. Maybe he's like harnessing her magic. So I don't know.
I feel like he's a bit of a farce here too. Like he can see into the future because even when he was narrating in that previous episode, he was talking about her and being on this path or whatever. We saw him riding those creatures essentially,
Right.
I think the dragons or whatever it was. So I feel like he can see a bit of the future, and maybe he's trying to adapt her towards the situation that he was talking about in the narration.
Maybe.
I don't know. He does it for fun.
Yeah, he's just
I know
kinda...
that much. He's like, wow, this is a lot of fun. Watching people be serious. Like,
yeah, dude, thanks
man.
for trying to take away my brother.
Yeah, he's like, just be careful what you say with your words. Remember, we're always listening. I think you're listening.
It's like,
I don't know if this is happening with other people.
Can you
like,
be less creepy, dude? I'm
I feel like
always watching what you say.
I wonder if he's
Yikes.
doing that like everyone, and you can just hear everyone in the world. And anytime someone says, "I don't need you," he's just like, "I'm there.
It pops up.
I got you.
Yoink.
Just because you said this, I'm gonna help you out, even if you don't mean it, because we're not quite human. We don't understand human emotions."
Yeah.
Okay, we do get Elias learning a little bit about what family is.
It means family. It
With
means no one gets left behind.
No. But he's starting to get, because he feels that way about Chise, at least the way that Ethan was describing it. So he does get a little emotional growth here, or at least a little more human understanding, since that's like what we're going for each episode is either more understanding from Chise or more understanding from Elias now at this point.
Right.
Other than that, though, they win the game.
They win
They
the
get
game.
out because a crystal flower said, he's like, "This looks tastier than a small child."
Yikes. I don't know if you can say that, dude.
Yes, he just said this looks tastier. It obviously meant more though than Ethan. I guess he was gonna eat Ethan.
Maybe. I don't know his intentions. He's too weird for me. He's too creepy. He needs to tone it back like 3 notches. Stop kidnapping people. Have 2 arms, please. And stop saying weird shit.
But they do get back with their parents, which at least they learned who Ethan was again. They could have just went a life without realizing they had a son just because their daughter said one sentence. Not that she would have known, because she would have forgot.
Right. Quite the test. Quite the game to play.
But hey, they're getting sweets every month now.
Hey.
So we're gonna get her. I guarantee she comes back in a later episode at some point with the sweets.
Probably. I would guess so as well.
And maybe she'll go say thank you to Simon next episode.
She's just probably like, whatever. Fuck Simon. We're going home.
We're going home. It's true. Like, they go to do all. It was just going to be a simple day, and then Ash Nye has to be some kidnapper and ruin everything.
Exactly.
But that is the episode. You want to jump to the scores?
Yeah.
I can start this time since you started last one. Give it a 7.5. I think that's a very solid score for this episode. Was that what you were
No,
gonna
just
give
go
it?
ahead.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
It was very entertaining. First of all, it was kind of nerve-wracking at parts when Ash Nye is just so strong he can take whoever he pleases, especially Elias. So got the little nerve-wracking moments in there, the intensity, characters always having good growth every episode. Obviously, the story behind every character is great. I do like Stella as a character, and it was just a good episode. Not like outstanding, but it was good.
I will give it a 7.51. Just because our scores can't be the same every time. Yeah, it was enjoyable. It it does very good episodic episodes, I guess you could say. Like, it's like, okay, we're going to introduce some characters real quick. We're going to have a quick story around them. Bang, bang, bing. There you go. I'm like, all right. I enjoyed it. I liked it. It still had an effect on the overarching, like, story, which is Chise and Elias's growth as characters. And, yeah, it was good. It wasn't spectacular, but it was still enjoyable. And that guy's still creepy. He needs to chill.
He's creepy.
But yeah,
All
that's
right.
it.
Does it for the review.
That's it. That means it's time. It's time. Spiel. Spiel.
As always, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell down below. Let us know what you thought of the episode, what you didn't like, what your score would be. There was something we missed you want to point out, do that. Just again, if you come from the source material, no confirming or denying theories or spoilers, anything like that. And until next time, peace out.
See ya.